You're already ready to race? Any bike? What is going on, Death Trap? How you doing, brother? Dark Horse, looking fine as ever. About time someone actually finally washed you. Got a little scuff there. Don't know what that's from. Be all right. And look at the weather, boys. It is an absolute downpour today. Just got home from work, and yeah, it is disgusting. Well, in better news, we are finishing the mini bike segment, and we are putting on the straight pipe today. So get together, get your mini bike, get on Facebook Marketplace right now, buy yourself a mini bike, because I literally want to get a squad of dudes with mini bikes, not to sound weird, but I just want to go out and terrorize the streets on mini bikes. I think it's fun. Or we could just meet at like a park and ride around the park or something. I don't know. But I want to do it, and I'm taking off this big box looking exhausting that's absolutely disgusting, and then we're going to replace that for this. And yeah, I don't want to film too much of me doing this, but maybe I'll set up a time lapse of me knocking this bad boy out. I've never done exhaust wrap before, so you know I'm gonna have to YouTube that, how to do exhaust wrap. Then I'm gonna have to tell you guys how to do it. But I don't know, never ever done this before. Not gonna use super glue, obviously, but I think you just wrap it around, and I think it like maybe will shrink to itself, but no clue. We're gonna find out. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. There is some tools, there is some other stuff in here. Holy shit, there's gaskets and everything. Well, boys, we just got the freaking massive, nasty muffler. I don't even know what this is for real. Like, this doesn't even look like an exhaust to me, but we got it off. And yeah, I'm gonna start it up with no exhaust on it, and if it spit flames, we're probably gonna leave it like that. This would be where my leg would sit, so that's the only problem we're gonna have to deal with, but we're gonna figure it out. Dang, look at the exhaust there. That's where it blows out. I didn't even know that. I thought it blew out like more downward. Dang, that sucker got hot. All right, well, let's fire this thing up. Let me get you all on the tripod. Run. Running. Tell me don't do that. That did not just happen. Sweet baby Jesus! My mini bike spits flames! Alright, so change of plans. We're gonna do it in the dark. Think baby Jesus. It's raining outside, so good thing for that, because it would still be sunny. And I just had the idea. Let me put y'all back on the tripod, but y'all are about to get real close and personal with the mini bike. So, get y'all situated. Perfect. Well, we are complete our exhaust job. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more, because, yeah, this is how it's going to run for a long time now. So you guys know Future Advance. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder and lightning happening, but I did not know exhaust wrap had a lot of fiberglass in it, so my hands are about pretty much destroyed, forearms destroyed, and I just had to do a full outfit change because I was covered in fiberglass. I started to get really, really itchy, and my hands started tingling, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I saw it all on my shirt like glitter. So yeah, let's hopefully we got all that. But yeah, just wrapping the exhaust up, and then we're gonna stick it right on, and we're gonna fire back up, see how it does. All right, take one with the mini bike. All right, choke on, light off. Don't worry, it's already warmed up. actually, no bullshit. Let's test it, see if it's hot. It's not even that hot. It's like, well, like I said, best $27 I've ever spent, and that is conclude the mini bike trial, test 1. All right, fam, we are back on the channel. You guys just saw the little action stuff with the mini bike. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's pretty fun messing with that bike. I do want to build a turbo kit. One of my buddies hit me up and said they do build turbo kits for them. So we might be putting a turbo on the mini bike. I'm just saying, not going to get too much into it, but I want to drop a picture on the screen while I got your guys' attention of every single item I'm going to be giving away. So I'm going to throw every single item on the screen right now. And the real reason I'm giving everything away of high-end stuff of that caliber is because I really love you guys. I really, really do. And it means the most to me when you guys keep tapping in and watch the videos all the time. The past month has been absolutely chaotic for me, and it's been a lot, and I haven't been posting as much. And I just want to give back. Like I said before, I just want to give thanks to every single one of you guys have been tapping in. You guys have been crushing the last videos. We're averaging like 7,000 to 10,000 views per video now, and that's insane for my channel size. So like, I genuinely, like, a lot of other creators say thank you, but like when I tell you thank you, like I get goosebumps. Like, this is what I've always been wanted to do for the longest time, and I genuinely say thank you, like, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. But Apollo's here, and we're going on its 4th ever, I want to say, it's 4th ever makeover. So I might be selling some stuff from Apollo. If you guys want Apollo's wheel and tire setup, that might be for sale. I want to do Apollo 4.0, and we're not doing a Whipple. We're going to be doing an ESS supercharger, and I'm going to talk about everything more into a later video, but I want to say this car is getting a cage. We're probably going to do a built 10 speed. Not right now. Like I said before in the beginning, we were going to push this car's limit for stock form, stock motor, and stock transmission, and the reason why I went with ESS for the converter reason is because I still can use my NA stock converter. It's going to work perfectly. So ESS is bought. Talked to the shop today. We're gonna get the fuel system, fuel lines, everything all set in stone. And yeah, you guys are gonna see this car turning from an NA monster to a boosted monster. And hopefully, I told the shop, they asked me what my goal was. I said I want a high 8-second car, stock motor, stock transmission, stock rear end. Yeah, I'm pushing my limits of stock capability, and I think that's cool because I want to keep this in like kind of a somewhat budget, in a sense of you guys can do it in a sense without, like, if I did twin turbo kit, no one could possibly do that. You're spending, like, the twin turbo kit I cost was like $30-some thousand, and that's absurd. I'd rather buy another 2 Mustangs for that price. So it's really, in my eyes, it's not worth it. I'd rather do the ESS, spend like 6,000-7,000 on that, fuel systems a couple thousand, and then I'm all in pretty much close to 10 grand to boost this car like the right way, perfect, with a triple pump system. I'm doing everything, AN lines, 4 fuel rails, injectors, like, we're doing everything nice. You can get it done for a lot cheaper. Yes, you can do a boosted pump and some other stuff like that, but I want to try to get as close to 8s as possible, so we're going to come out swinging with this car. And I just thought I'd get on here and let you guys know that and give you an update about the Shelby. Shelby should be gone, like I said, maybe in 14 days. I'm going to pull Apollo out now, fire it up. We also have to put the Corsa back on Apollo. We're not going to be running the dump setup right now, or anymore for the Sense until the ESS is on. I'm going to pick up the ESS next week, so I'm going to be unboxing that and show you guys my supercharger. That's going to be pretty sick. And yeah, I'm super excited. This is going to be my first ever Coyote boosted, like a regular GT. I'm not going to count the GT 500 because that car already comes boosted. So this is going to be my first ever boosted Coyote. I think it's going to be pretty fun, but the reason I wanted to tell you guys this too, so like, and the reason I'm doing this is because everything I've done to this car, pulley-wise, balancer, everything I've done, Cobra Jet, I'm going to be able to use with the ESS. So really, every dollar I spent on this car wasn't wasted money, and I wanted to let you guys know that because, like, that's going to save you money in the long run. And if you guys want to follow in the same footsteps of Apollo and do the NA route, and then you want to do a boosted route, you don't want to spend money more than once on certain things. So that's kind of like, I had an idea of what I wanted, but in all reality, I really did want to go twin turbo because you can just push the car so much more. But once I really looked into it and how much it was going to cost me, close to probably like 30,000 all said and done, we're not doing a twin turbo kit. So best case scenario, we boost Apollo, Shelby sold, Dark Horse is full bolt on, lowered, ready to rip at any autocross or any track in the country and getting ready for tours. We're working on a tour to go to Canada. So if you guys want that, drop a like on this video. Go tell Derek, let's do the tour to Canada. We're going to do all the northern states and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty fun. But we got to get the Dark Horse ready. We got a lot of stuff we got to get ready. We got a lot of plans coming. But once the Shelby sells and we'll get Apollo ready, get the Dark Horse ready, that is when your boy is going to buy a Drift S197. So stay tuned for that. I want to let you guys know. But yeah, I think it's time we get Apollo once and for all finally cleaned up and ready for some boost. That is one of the last few NA cold starts Apollo's has left. Time is numbered with this car. I'm gonna tell you that time is numbered. I do like my wheel and tire setup, but I do want to change it up to maybe something lighter. And if you guys, someone really wants to give me good money for these wheels and tires, let me know. Follow me on Instagram, Italian7410. We're gonna fire up the Shelby too, because I haven't started the Shelby in probably about 3 weeks, a little close to the month. So we got to get that thing running, pull Apollo out, get this car all cleaned up, ready to rock. And I cannot wait until I see an ESS supercharger sitting under here. And we went with the polished aluminum, I guess you want to say, chrome intercooler. So you're going to see nothing but intercooler, all of this. Everything is going to be filled with the intercooler, which is going to look super, super sick. And also, we have to get the GT500 seat that we put in Apollo. We got to get that reupholstered and put A on the seat, or actually fill it in with Apollo. So that's going to be super dope too. But yeah, we've been using and abusing this poor girl. Absolutely beat. Still got the track prep on it. I mean, still got the numbers and everything. It's going to be one of the baddest 10 speeds on the internet. Just wait, boys. Mark my words. Every manufacturer, like, they give the car, like, I don't know if you heard of those Jeeps that they call the Apocalypse. They every like major car whatever group, they, like Shelby, like they give like the Super Snake. They everything has their own touch to it. And like once I built this car, I was like, you have to give a car a name. I just, to me, it always feels like you need to give something a name to fit its personality. And Zeus, I love this car. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I had a lot more money so I didn't have to get rid of it. But if I had to pick one to go, I'm going to pick the GT500 over the Dark Horse because I just like the Dark Horse better. But yeah, I really, really wish I could keep this car. Honestly, I had a lot of GT500 guys, as you guys watching, hit me up and like, bro, why are you selling the car? Like, honestly, guys, I would love to keep it, but balling on a budget, having all the cars and the channel's not to where the point where I can have everything and keep making the payments on everything. So something has to go, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to play with my money in the smartest way possible, so like I'm not losing my ass in the long run. That's just the way I have to go about it. If I was a bigger channel and I had a lot more money coming in and it didn't really cost me, and I could just keep the car here, I would love that. I really, really would, because the shop put a lot of time, I put a lot of time, A Plus put a lot of, everyone put a lot of time in this car to make it exactly how I wanted. And that's why, like, when I sell it to someone and the guy that's buying it, I just want them to appreciate the car as much as I have, because I've taken extreme good care. I run my cars, but at the end of the day, I take care of everything so good. And so does Revolution. They always help me out and take care of everything. But yeah, I guess let's fire this thing up for maybe one of the last few times. Come on, Meatball, you want to hear this bad girl start up? I know I do. Cold start. That's a cold start on E85 that's been sitting for a month without starting. Revolution tune, baby. Revolution tune. All right, boys. So we're here the next day, and Chuck is coming over. And we got some big news. I haven't told him yet about the boost for Apollo, and we're going to let him know that we were going to push Chuck's car to be the fastest NA car on the channel now. Apollo has the record on my channel for obviously a 10.8, and we were super stoked with that. Colin got a 10.9, so he's very, very close to it. He did a modification today that I've always wanted to do, but I couldn't really convince myself to actually fulfill it and like do the mod because I'm just like, and I didn't want to do it. That's what it boils down to. I couldn't bring myself to cut my car like this, and I'm gonna see it for the first time in person live of how actually it looks, and I think it's gonna look sick. Chuck sent me pictures. I didn't show you guys yet, but he's gonna pull up here in 5 minutes, and I'm a little nervous to see how it looks because if it looks amazing, we're going to do the same thing to Apollo, maybe, just maybe, and all you really need is a $20 Dremel kit, and I want to show you guys this. It's going to look pretty sick, I think. But Chuck has absolutely zero knowledge about the boost for Apollo. I've talked about it in the past with him. Obviously, he knows about the stuff on the channel, what we've been talking about. He's seen the previous videos, but I didn't tell him we actually secured the boost. The boost is going to be sitting right here very soon. I just can't wait till the massive intercooler's right up front. And I'm glad we're still going to keep an NA car on the channel for you guys that just love the NA stuff like I do. And obviously the Dark Horse is still NA, but I mean like fast NA, 10-speed NA, that's the move. But you know, Apollo's getting boosted. It's time we climb the ranks. We hit the 9s, we hit the 8s, we hang with the big dogs and see what this little GT can do. Shelby, it was nice knowing you. I love you. You've been good to me, brother. You've always been good. Maybe I'll buy you back later down the road. I never know. It's been an awesome car, and I would love to have it back one day. If the price is right and everything's good and the car still checks out, we'll definitely do that. But in that case, S550 with Apollo. Time to make it fast with a boost. Dark Horse, max effort NA. We're going to do that stick shift in like a fun track car. Then what would be practically sitting up here, taking Zeus' place, I would like to see an S197, Coyote, stick shift, drift car, and obviously my boy Derek is going to get a drift car too. And then I'll have the trifecta, but I need all my cars to be white. The red, it's got to go. I love it, but I'm sorry. I love you, Zeus. You've been a good one. You've been one for the books. Made a mark on the channel. Everyone respected you. Everyone loved it. And Godspeed, brother, as always. Deuces. Bye, Zeus. Before Zeus actually goes, we're going to film one final last drive video, and I wanted to give a POV of the exhaust note that we did. That is going to be the giveaway exhaust, so I think it's going to be really good. I think you guys are going to love that. The exhaust tone is amazing. It almost made me regret selling the car, but the price I agreed on with the new owner, I think it's like, it's more than fair for me. And he's getting a hell of a car. Like, the car needs nothing. Like, the car is so perfect. It's perfect. It's the definition of perfect. For the price I'm selling it for, yes, I would buy it too if I was in his shoes, because you can't even build this car. You can't buy a used one for like $80,000 and do everything I did. You would probably be at like you'd probably be at like 120K all said and done. So price I'm selling it for, let's just say it's good. It's going to a good home. And I think it's time we get a little drifting. We got drag racing. We got road coursing right here. Now drifting. Let's do all three, and I'm going to show you guys how I could drive. Not the best right now, but we're going to get better, make my point, and hopefully one day become a professional race car driver. That would be the dream. Or we just build the channel big enough where I can race all the time and the channel pays for it, and then I can start bringing other people on the channel and help them pursue racing, like Chuck would be, like Colin, obviously my boy. I would like him to be able to race with me full time, to go to events and actually send the cars and just beat the shit out of them, and you guys love to enjoy it. But I think I hear Chuck coming, so I got to get the camera ready. It's going to look sick. I hear Chuck. Dang, boys, yeah, you got a little dirty. Where have I been riding? I hear him coming. The man with the most legal exhaust. Yep, we're going to jail. Here comes Meatball. Where's he at? Uh-oh, he hears him. Uh-oh, he heard him. Uh-oh. Colin's front wheel looks cambered in right there. Y'all see that? Oh, shoot. Holy crap, boys. I can't believe he did it. Yep, if you guys see what I see, you should see it by now. I'm not gonna lie. It does look really good. Wow. Chuck, holy shit. You're already ready to race?
I'm calling out Dom Tracy, tagging below.
Oh, man.
I want that Whipple truck.
Oh, Whipple F-150?
You see this mother...
Well, give us a quick rundown on what you did.
This is a 10-speed, 10R80, goddamn 5.0.
I thought you had an 8-speed.
350 intake. Wait, is it?
I think it's an 8-speed, huh?
Just picked this up from CarMax. Came with the diffuser delete.
How'd you do that? They did it at CarMax for you?
Paid $5,000 over sticker for that.
That's nice. That's very nice. How about the exhaust? Does that pass emissions?
That exhaust, I paid a little Spanish guy for that. That cost me $400.
You use Jose too?
Yep. Use Jose for that.
That's Jose.
Like a dog.
You want to work on our exhaust?
I'll kill you.
What are you showing me? You got 7?
Well, yeah, I know I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7. We have 7, and you know Apollo, right?
Oh yeah.
I know you.
I beat at the track last week.
I've known you seen the back section. I want to show you the tail lights. You've seen.
The car that won 0-2 at Cecil last week.
Don't even talk about that. Don't bring that up.
The blue car won 2-0. That's all I gotta say.
That truck blew its transmission in 1,000 pieces.
He was kidding. Put the clip up.
I saw him get towed off the track. But anyway, Chuck, we have Boost coming. Boost is secured and locked in.
It's about time. You've only been telling the fans about 5 years now.
It's not a joke anymore. The Boost is locked in. I wanted to run up the NA content as much as possible, but now I'm passing the throne over to you. Yep. Now you're the new NA guy on the channel.
She's judging me.
Are you laughing at us? Did you drop her off?
I'm the NA king. Show some respect.
Yep. Alpha dog now. So
That car right there,
Yep.
nothing done to it. 129.25 mile trap speed.
Uh-huh.
Show me another one.
I said there was a lot of stuff done to it.
There's nothing done to it. No cams. You know what cams are?
No, there's nothing.
Me either. All right, continue.
Yep. So yeah, we're going with ESS supercharger and got some dirt on there. And I think we're gonna have to call out Billy. Billy's gonna get called out.
We can't call out the best right away. Come on,
We gotta come out swinging.
We gotta start small.
All right.
But we coming out first, someone a little bit slower.
Derek's getting called out. Who else should we call out?
So his Lucifer.
Lucifer versus Apollo.
All right.
I'll put the biggest pulley on.
Snap it right away.
Snap my crankshaft in 5 pieces. You hold the camera. Mike's on the vlog. If he answers, Mike, I knew you would answer.
Mike, we call you to see that new manifold.
What are you doing, man?
We're filming. We're building
That
race
carbon
cars.
fiber one. I just told him about it. I was like, "Did you see that? That thing was sick."
Oh shoot, he's already out
He's already
there.
in the garage.
This was not planned.
Holy. Yep, that thing is clean.
Mike, I didn't tell you, but I bought an ESS kit, and I'm gonna have to drive your car, so you're coming over. I did. I did. I went with the biggest one before the 10 rib. I think it's the 3. What is it? The 3GR. I think I said.
G3R.
G3R.
Put a small pulley on that thing.
Oh, we're
Yep.
pulling all the way
That's
down.
happening first week.
We're going to 8s. How's that F-150 treating you?
That's gonna be awesome.
What's the F-150? I didn't even see it.
Chuck didn't even know.
Chuck, look at Mama's car, man.
Oh shit!
Dang.
Damn, you got a dealership out there.
Mama got it. Look.
Yep,
Oh,
he bought a
shit.
race F-150. So we're in the middle of nowhere, testing Chuck's car, and we're gonna see what it does from a dig. Well, you just saw, did a couple test hits with Chuck's car all the way out in the middle of Tijuana, nowhere. But we just want to say, like, this is what you can do for literally less than what? How much money did you spend, Chuck? Less than 20 bucks or whatever it was to actually make your rear diffuser look like this. And I think like this angle is one of the best. Like, I don't know. This is just my favorite. The only thing I would want to get rid of is the evap system, but that's a lot of stuff you have to do. And like, it's just way, way, way too much to even get involved with. That's why I never did that. But it low-key looks like a big transcooler for an actual race car, and I think it looks sick.
Show people, because I've seen different stuff on it.
Yeah, let them know how you did this. You gotta
use reciprocating saw, but if you see like a reciprocating saw, you know, the blade's long like that.
Yeah, like the one we use for the exhaust.
And even look with this cable that's under here right now that I zip tied up. This is your cable to reverse light right there.
Yeah.
If you use a reciprocating saw, you're gonna end up cutting that.
Oh, wow.
That's what you gotta get. Oscillating multifunction tool. It's at Walmart. It's literally 20 bucks, and
Comes with everything.
click on it. Yeah. All you
How's the return policy at Walmart?
you clean off all the rubber and plastic that's on it, and then just put it back and send it to Walmart. But yeah, you go ahead, grab the blade with like the wood function basically on it, because it'll cut a lot easier. And then when you're done, they even have 3 pads to sand it down.
Yeah.
So you throw them on to sand off all their edges.
So,
Go around. It literally cuts them so easy. It's like this. They just run around.
how long did it take you?
Probably like 20 minutes.
Seriously? Dang.
And then you can go ahead and cut these up as well. This is like the support that's behind the diffuser.
Yeah.
The plastic ones, it's real easy.
Well, we were going to do a full video on cutting off the diffuser, but Chuck went off and sent it one day when he was bored by himself. And you heard it. It doesn't take long. It's, yeah, patience, but like about 20, probably 30 minutes if you do it right. I think the car looks sick.
You can really see the tire now.
But I think we should like really adjust the dumps to make it look like really clean and like a nice setup. I mean, it is nice. We did a good job. Like,
the left one's a little bit lower.
yeah, but why though? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know why it's like, if you guys can see them, like that's, I wonder if we could bend, I wonder if we can bend the actual like, the hook for the exhaust, like bend it more down, like take it off and just like step on it, and then we'll slide it back in to see if that'll bring it up a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. Chuck's car is the new NA King car on the channel, so we might be adding some nitrous to it. We're kind of debating what we want to do, but to do an actual nitrous setup, what was the grand total you came up with? Like almost like $5 grand?
Yeah, probably, I don't know, maybe 4.
Like 4,000 and some change roughly?
We're not running the lines ourselves. I really don't want to mess with it.
Yeah, that, I mean, you're going to blow up a very, very expensive motor, and if we do that, so, I don't know. If anyone wants to hook us up, send this to Nitrous Express, send this to someone.
You know what I want too?
What?
I do nitrous. You know, I want it right here, the whole setup that comes out in the...
Oh, yeah, there, that's the spot
Oh yeah,
for it.
don't look at that.
Yeah, we can't show them that.
From the race block.
That race block, yeah, race block's about it. But we still have a few more things to do in your car.
Oh, that was a screw.
We got to pop your hood. We didn't even show them. We didn't even do the balancer. We didn't even do the water pump pulley. We got to do all that stuff too. It's basically stock. So we're going to try to beat Apollo's fastest NA record with McGabbleby's car now. I forgot to tell you, we got stickers made. Yep.
Is that what you tried to email me today?
Stallion Racing Division. Huh? Did I not send it to you?
You tried to send me an email, but there was nothing in it.
Did I send?
You
Oh.
sent me the dimensions only of a sticker.
Oh, yeah, I might have sent something else. That's for the giveaway.
All you sent me was 26 length.
Damn,
and
did I
12.
not send that to him? Shit, I got to send that to him then. I sent it to the wrong person.
Oh, you sent it to me?
Yeah, I must accidentally hit reply to you. Drop a like on this video, boys. Let me know what you think. But McGabbleby's is going for Apollo's 10-8 record, and I think we're going to do it now that we got a lot more drag off the car. And I think we need to do a couple extra things, and I think we'll be ready to rock.
How do you check the DA? Is there an app for that?
You can just Google it. It just comes up. I think Billy does have an app for it. There is an app somewhere for it.
If you're going to go when it's actually a good night.
Derek should be coming up in about 2 weeks. We're going to race the S650 versus McGabbleby's, maybe S650 versus Dark Horse. Little battle it out, but yeah, the S650 don't want no S550 action right now. Not until it's boosted. And then once he's got the Whipple, then Apollo's got to take control. And we gotta lay the hammer down and tell him, like,
Might be the fastest one out there in a second.
huh?
I said Apollo might be the fastest one out there.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
second.
Apollo don't play. This is one thing I've always wanted to do to my S550, though. This,
It's like a UFO.
bro, it looks so sick. You know what? We could actually make some like other body panels for your car to like cover up the bottom so you don't see any of that, so it looks nice and flowing. We need to get some metal, like some good sheet metal, and we could rivet it in maybe, something to make it strong.
I was scared to do this because you can't go back, basically.
Yeah, once you do this, you're set.
So if you want to take it off, you just got to take off basically the ring around it right now, which is like, I think, a bunch of screws and everything. But, I mean, I found this. I couldn't believe how cheap. I thought they were all like $500, but you can literally get a swap GT500 one from MP Concepts for $200. So once I saw that, I was like, there's it on the blue. I was like, might as well just do it.
I think Brandon can even hook you up too. The GT500 one's the best one. Yeah, that looks good. Same as the Mach.
$200 too.
Yeah,
Which
so
I
it's
think
not
that's
bad.
the same price as a stock one. So.
Most likely. Well, that is that until Chuck's done with the race car season. But yeah, we got to get that 10.7 pass with you.
I think they got it. I mean, the only pass it made in sport mode was the 10.9.
Yeah.
10.9 so.
Your mile an hour's there. Hey, you know what we can even do too? We'll tell Adam to come to the track, and we'll buy some good E85. Like, get it really low before you get there, then put it in. You might be able to notch it up like one more degree of timing. You might pick up like, I don't know, 5 to 8 horsepower, but I mean,
You know what else I think I need?
huh?
Is an actual launch control so I can launch at the same RPM every time. Because right now I have to literally.
Well, the problem is you can't launch it so high because the converter.
Yeah.
That's why I did the converter, and then
2700 with the e-brake.
put it this way: if I can't use my NA converter, if that eventually has, just take it and put it in your car.
You know what else I thought? Because I'm going to swap out the rear springs because it's on iBot Pro Kit.
Yeah.
Once I get the BMR drag springs, I think it'll raise it up like a 1/4 inch, which means I can launch it harder. Because before I was getting limited because remember it was hitting the tire.
It was tucking. Yeah, I do remember that.
So,
Plus, your 60 foot definitely will get better too.
so I'm gonna throw them on the rear before we do expensive stuff.
All right.
150.
Order the water pump pulley too. It's like $150, I think, from Steeda. Or look online, see if you can get a plug for it. Well, boys, let us know what you think. Drop a comment down below. McApplebee's is going for 10.7. We're going to make this the fastest NA car on the channel. Wish us luck, boys, and deuces. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.